Hi guys, thank you so much for being here. Welcome to another video. I wanted to make another video about, I talked about narcissists, so today I want to talk about, or now I want to talk about, it's the same day, but anyway, I want to talk about empath and the one thing you need to know about empath. So basically, empath, if you are an empath, you've done some research on an empath and how we are highly sensitive, highly aware of people and their energy, highly aware of people's pain and their trauma, highly sensitive to sounds, noises, voices, smells, places, crowded places, energy of others, food, and whatever. So the thing with empath is we learned to overgive from a very early age on. So a lot of us experienced trauma in past lives and we had to deal with the same kind of pattern and cycle over and over. So we might have been, because a lot of us were already empath in childhood, and it has little to do with our caregivers and a lot with our own frequency, our energy, and how we came to Earth. Because I know I was an empathic child, I still am an empath, but I am better today because I value my gifts much more. So basically, it's not always our parents' fault when we are empath, but a lot of times what many of us had to deal with was basically parents teaching us how to overgive, how to make it right for others, how it's more important to be proper and right than to be happy and fulfilled. And it was always important for many of us what other people thought of us, how we can be polite and nice instead of authentic and real and happy. So for a lot of us, we learn to overgive, and that's why we find ourselves in relationships with narcissists or codependent relationships where we would just constantly give without receiving, or we would just sell ourselves under worth or under price, and we wouldn't see our worth and our value, right? The thing with empath is basically we are overgivers, we love harmony, we want to make it right. A lot of times we're people pleasers. It's difficult for us to walk away from something toxic. We would rather try to fix it constantly. That's why codependent relationship with a narcissist or a manipulative person is so big for us and difficult for us to leave, because we would rather want to fix it, make it right. Why don't you love me? Why don't you see my worth? Why don't you see how much I give, how much you can, like, how much I want to heal you? We are natural healers. We are natural overgivers. We need harmony. We can't understand why it's not possible, and we constantly blame ourselves, right? It's really difficult for us to, no, it's not difficult, but it is necessary for us to learn how to understand that we don't always take the blame, how we learn to see our worth and value, and how we learn to walk away and not constantly judge ourselves or think it's on us when something isn't working, right? It's not always us needing to fix situations or heal others. And the biggest lesson for empath is to learn to walk away when we can't heal someone or can't fix them or can't save them, because it's really important for every individual to empower themselves and heal themselves and look at themselves and get to know themselves and find their own worthiness and value, and maybe get help, or like, and the most important lessons for me were always to walk away, to understand this is not working, I can't fix you, I can save you, I can rescue or heal you, You have to do that on your own, and I have to do that on my own. You know, the thing for empath, I think a lot of us are so traumatized. We hope that by healing others the way we need healing, or by hoping we can heal and save others, they will finally be able to love us. Because a lot of us grew up with caregivers who eventually needed healing, and we tried to heal and rescue them, but it never really worked, because that's not our job, and that's not in our power, because healing is an inside job. Healing happens when we get help and like take accountability for our own pain, and it has to be done internally. And I can never fix someone on the outside, from the outside, what needs to be done inside, right? I can't fix my partner who's internally suffering from abandonment issues, or not feeling good enough, and so on. And I can't do work for others that they have to do inside. I can crawl inside of them and like fix their inside scenery, right? So it's important for empath to learn how to walk away, how to see when something isn't working, how to understand that it's okay to be in a good relationship or in a healthy relationship, and how we are worthy of love even if we don't fix others, right? The thing with us, a lot of us had to deal with caregivers who were traumatized themselves, which is not a rare thing. You know, if we look at our history, a lot of our parents, a lot of the former generations actually carry trauma. But because of our great awareness, we were aware of their pain, and we always thought it was our fault that they would carry pain, which was never the case. A child can never cause trauma in a parent. They had it before we were born. But we thought we had to fix it, we had to heal, rescue, or save them in order for them to love us the right way. But their trauma had never anything to do with us. And that's why a lot of us keep being in those cycles and patterns of being with a narcissist or in a codependent relationship, where we feel like we have to give and give and give for them to finally receive the love they should be giving to us, because we just want to receive the love. And that's why we feel like we have to fix and heal everyone in order to receive the love from others. But it's important that we learn to receive our own love, our own value, seeing I'm really aware, I'm this beautiful, empathic, intuitive being, and I love myself and I honor myself, and that's why I choose a safe, healthy partner. Oh, these are my nuts actually. Anyway, and so, sorry, now I'm gone, obviously. And I'm allowed to receive love from others, appreciation, value, worthiness, and be with those people who are actually healthy, you know. And there's nothing that needs to be fixed about me. I love and honor myself the way I am, and I'm allowed to receive love from myself and from others. But obviously that starts with ourselves. So that one thing you need to know about empath is empath want to make you feel good about yourself. They want harmony, they want things to be good and easy and nice. And the issue with that is that we do that with everyone, and that's why it's so common that there's a narcissist empath correlation or relationship that leads to codependency, because we are overgivers and we give, and the narcissist likes to take to feel better about themselves, and we love to give to feel good about ourselves, but we are wondering why we're never receiving, why we're never finally be told, oh, you're great, I see your worthiness, I love you just the way you are, and you're so giving and caring and nurturing. And we do that for lifetimes or for a long time because we haven't understood that we need to see that ourselves. We need to see, oh, I have pure energy, I love to give, and I love harmony, I love to have like nice good relationships, I love to heal others, I love to give, but I also have to learn to receive. And I also have to learn to see my value, my worth, and also understand I'm allowed to walk away. I have to learn to see my power. I have to understand my gifts. I have to learn to set boundaries. And I have to understand that I'm not here to fix and heal everyone around me. So the one thing you need to know about empath is we want you to feel good about yourself. We want to heal and fix and save and rescue people. And the most important thing for us to learn is to understand that we can't heal the whole world. That's why we feel so much pressure on our shoulders so often, because we think the whole world expects us to rescue them, to heal and fix and save them. And we have to understand in this world is a lot of trauma, but every person is responsible for their own pain and grief and has to take accountability. And you can save, rescue, and heal everyone around you, and it's not your job. Your job is to understand and see your value, to see your empathic gifts, to do something with it, and to heal the world or be there for the world, standing in your power, knowing your truth, knowing your gifts, knowing your values, loving yourself, and spreading the frequency and energy of a healer, of an empowered empath, and not to go around being in those codependent relationships, being sucked back into the lower frequencies, thinking you're not meant to be on earth, thinking you need to fix everyone and heal everyone, feeling miserable, getting depressed, feeling like it's your fault that other people suffer, and giving away your energy for free. One really important thing for empaths to learn is your energy is really powerful, and not everyone should have access to that, because a lot of times it's not a match. And if somebody is not serving your energy, you're not serving them. And it's important for you to understand not everyone should have free access to something that is really pure. Not that we are better than everyone else, but the empath has to understand that the gifts we have are really advanced and are really pure and are really, really powerful. So we could do great things with that in whatever form you would like to do that. But by being in codependent relationships, because we think we have to rescue and heal everyone, we just keep us in the lower frequencies and energies, and we are not getting things done because we stay in those toxic relationships where we are just like depressed and our light has been dumped down. We have to understand our power, because the want and the need to heal others is a really, really powerful and incredibly potent gift, and that needs to be nurtured and seen and valued and honored and understood. So you have to take your time for nature, for meditation, for your yoga, for sleeping enough, for resting, for being on your own, and then do something and create something with that energy that is of service for others, and not in a codependent way, and not in a destructive kind of way where you give all of yourself away for someone who just takes, but is not being healed by that, but it's just like living off that energy, but it's not going to be empowered because they are not doing the work internally for themselves, and just taking energy from you is not going to fix and heal them. And that's something really important to understand. You're not healing and fixing them by giving them free access to your frequency. So it's important for us empaths, to understand and value our gifts and do something with it that is of service for humanity, instead of giving it away for free and like let people just like, oh, thanks, you know, I'm having a great day. You think you're not allowed to be on this planet, but I'm having a great day, whatever. So I hope that was helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.